Kirk, a disappointing result this morning against Barnet FC. What's your assessment on that game?
I think we, first half, not ruthless enough. We had 10, 11, 12 chances first half and we don't score a goal. I think that's the story of the season so far. Not ruthless enough in and around the box, and when you're not taking your chances, you get hit. They scored the first goal this early second half, and we've not done enough. We give the ball away on the halfway line cheaply, don't make a tackle on the edge of the box, and they score. So it becomes really difficult then, because you're chasing a game when actually we probably should have been 2 or 3 up. We had 2 or 3 cleared off the line in the first half, and you can't win games of football if you're not going to put the ball in the net. Second goal comes at a time where we, just as we were on top and we were creating opportunities and looked like we were going to get back in the game and potentially go on to win the game, and they score a second. It's really hard then. Didn't defend the goal well enough.
Like you said, it was a game of 2 halves in one way. The first half, the high press working effectively. Should have got 2 goals from a couple of mistakes at the back line that we caused. What went wrong in the second half there?
I think we reverted back to just kicking the ball long, and we weren't patient enough with the ball. We weren't patient enough to go, okay, we'll just put our foot on it, we'll play to a red, we'll keep possession of the ball. We tried to go down the sides and tried to go over, and that's fine. There's moments where you do that, but we worked all week on playing in a certain way, trying to go through the middle of the pitch, trying to get certain people on the ball, and what we've ended up doing is just kicking it long into them, and the balls just end up coming back at us. So very difficult to get out when we're not sticking to the patterns and pitches that we've worked on all week.
And like you said, the finishing today, and to be honest, at the start of the season has been a bit of a problem. Is that something looking at training?
Yeah, I think over the next couple of weeks we're going to have to look at how we finish and what we do in and around the box. I don't think we're anywhere near ruthless enough. We created a lot of chances today. Harry, Louis, Kian was very good today. In and around the box, but we just didn't create enough, and to really finish the game off, we had opportunities too. We didn't really shift and shoot quickly enough, and we didn't really take the opportunities that we did once we've got in the box. So the boys need to work on actually putting the ball in the goal.
And obviously Swansea this midweek on Tuesday, and then obviously a fixture on the weekend too. Is this going to make it even more difficult with so many games in one week?
No, I think it's actually good for the boys. I think they should have that bit between their teeth now going into Swansea, where actually we've created a lot of chances today. And like I said, we didn't defend the goal well enough for 2 moments, and that's cost us a game of football. And against Swansea, we're going to have to be better without the ball and more ruthless with it. We're not going to probably get as many opportunities against Swansea, so we have to take the game to them and really make sure we go after them and finish the ball.
And obviously, so you're there speaking to the team after the game. What is it now you're going to be looking at in training and looking at going forward?
I think this week, obviously, train game on Tuesday, so this week will be around how we build in terms of the mid third into creating those opportunities to score. But it's really what we do in the box that's we've got to focus on this week, and look at how we finish off attacks, because we just haven't done that well enough today.
And also looking at Swansea now, how important is it really to get that win on the board now and just really try and get that moral up and go forward?
I think it's a big challenge for Swansea. I think they'll be a good side. I think they'll play some good football, and we're at Supermarine on Tuesday, so it'll be nice to get out another venue that we can play football on. But it's now, how do we finish games off, and can we be ruthless enough and resilient enough to go and win a game?